Inside this video, I'm going to show you how to sell digital products online. We're going to sell digital products for free, and I'm going to show you step by step. I'm going to show you a completely free course hosting software. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about organic traffic strategies so that you can get customers to buy your digital products. And then I'm going to actually show you step by step how to build out a digital product and sell it online. There are so many different types of digital products that you can sell online. Some of those are going to be ebooks, which we're going to be focusing on inside of this video. You could also do something like a video course where you put your face on camera and you can actually sell those kind of digital products for more money because there's more value in video courses, but they are harder to make. And you can also do things like paid newsletters where you give out valuable information via an email list and then people pay you every month for that newsletter. You can also do things like checklists and templates where you can sell like a checklist for SEO purposes, or you could sell something like a Pinterest template for how to post on Pinterest. There are so many different options to choose from when it comes to selling digital products, but inside this video, I'm going to show you how to sell ebooks online. The first step to selling a digital product online is to do market research. If you don't know who your target audience is and what people are actually interested in buying, then you're not going to be very successful when it comes to selling products online. So the first step is to do that market research. And I like to do my market research on a course platform called Gumroad. That's where I'm going to show you step by step how to find good course ideas, but you could also use social media. So let's say you go over to TikTok and you find a creator who is selling an ebook on how to grow on TikTok. You could take that market research and then do something similar to that creator because you already know that they are having success on social media because they're probably posting screenshots of their sales. Lastly, I recommend using Udemy to find a course idea because you can go to Udemy and you can see how many different students have enrolled in those specific courses, which then helps you validate whether or not a course idea is right for you. So now let's head over to Gumroad and I'm going to show you how to do market research for an ebook step by step. Okay, so here we are on Gumroad. Gumroad is actually a digital product platform that you can list and sell digital products from, but you can also go to the Discover tab right here and find out what other people are selling. And the cool thing about Gumroad is they have this Discover section that allows you to check out all kinds of different categories, and you can see what the best selling courses are in the animation section. But for our purposes, I'm actually going to do education. So here we are on the education tab, and these are going to be the best selling courses inside of the educational section of Gumroad. And some of the ones that already pop out to me is Hustlers University. So that's going to be a 1-month access. And as you can see, they charge $49 per month and it's 132 reviews. So you can already tell that this has a lot of traction. So we could click on this and we could see exactly what this course is all about. And as you can see, there's a video explaining it. But then if you go down here, you can see that this is a community where you're going to have access to stock analysis, options, crypto, DeFi, e-commerce, affiliate marketing. So this is going to be an all-in-one side hustle education that is on a month-to-month subscription plan. And if we go back, we can check out some other courses that are selling well. So this one right here is going to be all about Amazon FBA, and you can see that it's ranking for the educational tab. So obviously Amazon FBA is a great course to sell on the Gumroad platform. And if we look over here, you can see that this is a course about Instagram. So there we have another idea for an ebook that we could sell, and it's already validated because it's ranking at the top of the educational section inside of Gumroad. So now that you've done your market research and you have somewhat of an idea of a type of ebook that you want to sell, now let's go ahead and talk about how to pick a platform to sell that ebook on. Now my recommendation is obviously going to be Gumroad, and as I will show you in just a few minutes, I have actually sold thousands and thousands of dollars of courses on Gumroad, so it's the platform that I know and love, and that's what I'm going to be teaching inside of this video. But you also have other options to sell digital products on. Places like Teachable, which is mainly a video course hosting platform, or you could sell on places like Thinkific or even Udemy, which has a big subscriber base, so you can actually get customers from Udemy themselves. But I actually recommend Gumroad for digital products because it's specifically built to upload PDFs and ebooks onto that platform. Before I show you how to set up a digital product on Gumroad, let's go ahead and talk about how to create a digital product. So when you're creating a digital product, it's important to start with the result in mind. What is that result that you want to get your customers? Is that going to be how to get your first 1,000 followers on TikTok? Is that going to be how to make $100 a day? Is that going to be how to sell products on Amazon? So once you have that result in mind, then everything is going to be building blocks up to that result. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking down that result in steps. So you would start with the very beginning. What is the first thing that you did in order to achieve that result? And then everything in the middle of that course is going to be how to get to that end in mind. And everything in the middle is going to be how do you get your ideal customer to that ending result. And this is all going to be done using a table of contents. That's going to be how you're going to be structuring your ebook in a way that makes it easy for your customer to understand and follow step by step. So here's an example of an ebook that is hosted on Gumroad. And in this specific example, this ebook talks about how to grow your Twitter account. And as you can see here, they always start off with a good table of contents. This is going to be key for you to create a ebook that your audience can follow step by step. And another thing that you're going to notice is that a good ebook has a lot of good pictures and different font sizes, making it easy for the reader to understand. And if you take a look at the table of contents, you'll see that step-by-step format that I talked about, where you create your ebook with the end result in mind. So as you can see here, it begins with the journey, and then it ends with building a six-figure Twitter empire. So you always want to start off with the end in mind when creating a profitable ebook to sell to an audience. So now that you have your market research done and you have an ebook idea, or you may even have your ebook finished, let's talk about how do you actually sell that ebook on a platform. So like I said previously, we're going to be using Gumroad, and this is actually my Gumroad profile. And as you can see, I have 3 paid courses. This one right here is my newest course, Twitter Affiliate Masterclass. And as you can see, all my courses have great reviews, and they also have star ratings. So I've done my research and I've created books that people have ultimately found value in. And just to validate that I know what I'm talking about, this is going to be some of these stats for my ebooks that I sell. $62,000 in total revenue. So I know a thing or two about creating ebooks on Gumroad and selling digital products online. So how do you actually go about listing a digital product on Gumroad? So the first thing that you want to do is go over to the product tab, and then you want to click on the new product. This is going to allow you to create any kind of digital product that you want to. So for us, we're going to be doing an ebook, and we're going to be naming that test ebook because this is going to be a test product. So click on ebook and then just give it a title. And then you can actually name the price of it right here. So I'm just going to say $37. And then after that, you hit next to customize your ebook. This is going to be the customization page for your product on Gumroad. As you can see here, you have the title over here to the left, and you have this preview section over here that shows you exactly what your product is going to look like hosted on Gumroad. This is where you're going to actually describe your product step by step. This is where you would use things like copywriting to entice your audience to purchase your product. And you can actually go here and customize the back end of the URL. So if you wanted to say test ebook, we could do that, and that could be the back end of the URL. If we continue down here, this is where you upload the image or the video for the cover image of your product. This is going to be important because that's what people are going to first see when they're interested in buying your product. Then if we scroll down, you can see that you can add a thumbnail, and this is going to appear inside of the Discover section for Gumroad. Then you have things like product info. So you have the call to action. You could do, I want this, buy this, or pay, different things like that. You can also customize this yourself. And then you can give a summary of exactly what people are getting inside of your digital product. Then you can also add additional details. This is going to help customers decide whether or not this product is right for them. And then we finally get down to the content section. This is where you would actually upload your ebook to Gumroad. So if you have your PDF file for your ebook, you would just upload it from your computer to this section right here. Then you can also do things like integrate with companies like Circle to offer a monthly community fee. So if you want to do a month-by-month payment where you have a community and you teach that community, you can do that inside of Gumroad. And then you can see here, once again, you have the pricing. You can also switch this on if you want to sell a free ebook on Gumroad to maybe build your email list. You could do that as well. And then you have different versions. So if you want to add like an upsell, so maybe you have an ebook in the first version, but then you want to offer a video course inside of the upsell, well then you could do that right here by adding a new version and charging more for that version. And as you can see, everything is very streamlined and simple when it comes to uploading a digital product onto Gumroad. And that's why I recommend them, especially for beginners if you're starting off listing digital products online for the very first time. Okay, so now you have a product hosted on Gumroad, but how do you actually get customers to that product? Well, that's where it's time to start marketing your digital product. And I actually recommend using Twitter to market your digital product. I've had tons of success using Twitter to market my ebooks and my courses to my audience, and I know that you will also have the same success if you follow the steps I'm about to show you. So when it comes to using Twitter as a marketing platform, you want to be able to comment on bigger accounts. This is going to allow your account to get exposure because you're commenting and putting yourself out there, and people are going to start noticing your account and hitting that follow button on your Twitter. Also, you want to tweet out viral content. In just a few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to find viral tweet ideas so you can use those on the Twitter timeline. And then lastly, you want to use something that's called engagement groups. Now, engagement groups are kind of a new thing inside of Twitter. What they do is they allow you to exchange retweets with another person. So say that you have a tweet that you just published, you would send a link of that tweet to another person, they would retweet it, and then they would send a link from their tweet so that you could give them a retweet. And that's how engagement groups work, and that's how I actually grew my account to over 45,000 followers on Twitter by using the combination of commenting, tweeting out viral content, and using engagement groups to grow. So here is my personal Twitter account, and as you can see, I have over 45,000 followers at the time of filming this video. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to growing on Twitter. And remember, the three things that I said that is key to marketing your product is, number one, you want to comment on big accounts. Number two, you want to tweet out viral content. And number three, you want to use engagement groups. So how do I go about commenting in order to grow my account? Well, let's head over to my home feed here and let's find a viral tweet that's currently going viral. So this one right here, by age 30, this should be clear to you. So I click on this, and as you can see, this is a thread, and it talks about the different things that you should know already when you are 30 years old. So if I wanted to create a comment on this thread, I would want to make a comment that actually refers back to my account so that people will hit that follow button. So I would say something along the lines of, I'm currently in my 20s, and the most important lesson I've learned is to start a side hustle as soon as possible. So that is an example of a comment that I would create for this thread. The reason I write my comments like this is because I want to make this thread or this tweet about me so that people can click on my profile picture, head back over to Twitter, and then hit that follow button, or maybe even click the link to my digital product inside of my bio. So I would just go ahead and hit reply, and then I would just wait, and people would actually start interacting with that comment, head back over to my profile, and then they would hit that follow button. Now let's talk about how do you find viral tweet ideas on Twitter. So in order to do that, I like to use the search bar. So I like to do affiliate marketing. And then after that, I like to go ahead and hit the three little dots here. And then I want to go to advanced search. After I do that, I put in the affiliate marketing words. And then I go down to the engagement section, and I want a minimum likes of 500. That's going to give me a viral tweet idea inside of the affiliate marketing niche. And then I go back and I hit search, and it's going to give me all of the top tweets inside of the affiliate marketing space. And as you can see here, one of my tweets is actually at the top here. So if you're under 30, I can't stress this enough, stay out of debt. And as you can see here, I mentioned the word affiliate marketing. And this tweet right here, I'll just show you, it got 128,000 impressions. So that actually is pretty viral when you consider being such a small niche inside of affiliate marketing. Lastly, I mentioned that using engagement groups is such a priority when it comes to marketing on Twitter. And my favorite engagement community is actually called the Smart Engagement Community. And I'll go ahead and leave a link down below this video if you're interested in checking out the Smart Engagement Community. Now, inside this community, what's going to happen is you're going to be trading retweets with other members inside of this community, allowing your account to get exposure that it wouldn't get on its own. So this is a huge cheat code when it comes to growing your account and marketing digital products. on Twitter. So now you know the process for selling digital products online. Make sure to check out the link inside the description for my free Twitter course if you want to learn how to grow a Twitter account and then market digital products on Twitter step by step. And if you're interested in more content from me, go ahead and check out the videos that are coming up on the screen now. I'm David. I create content about digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and how to make money online. So hit the subscribe button, like this video, and I will see you guys inside of my next video.